mean, this is gonna be really ridiculous. Okay. I don't know if I'm in the shot. There we go. I think that was... Alright. Okay, so... This is so stupid. Let me close the door.
We do what we can.
Okay. So... You okay?
What?
Yeah, I know, I'm the one that's nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Because I haven't done this in a long time. It's been 2 years since I've actually had my face on camera. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay, so this is a Magic the Gathering Kaladesh booster box opening. Well, booster box plus 4 extra cards on each hand.
We got 4. And we got a fucking
box. What? I mean, I haven't played Magic since 2013. It's been a while. Just a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Just trying to get everything properly working. It's been about 3 years for me. Last time I opened anything was from Theros, and it really wasn't... it was an interesting one, but I never really enjoyed it as much as like the previous sets. When's the last time you have opened anything?
Besides, like, last week.
Besides last week. Besides last week.
Was it, I don't know, 2010.
2010?
Yeah.
Which was...
Like, June-ish.
June-ish. I don't even remember which set, because there's like, what, 3 or 4 that came out during that time?
I don't know. I don't remember what set or anything. I just...
Okay. So... Without further ado, we're trying to go through this as fast as we can because the camera's going to die.
Well, no, actually it'll retract.
So we'll start off with the first booster. See what we got here. So we've already opened up 2 pre-constructed decks each. And so far what we noticed was like a lot of vehicles, a lot of small creatures, a lot of planeswalkers, a lot of stuff that uses energy, which is what I'm seeing in here. I got like a vehicle right here, a 5 for an 8/6 with menace. Okay. Called the Aradara Express. Interesting. We got, just checking things out. Okay. Counter target Cola spell. So basically, it's a great way to target the vehicles and get rid of them. Then we got this one called Midnight Oil. This enters the battlefield with 7 hour counters on it. At the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card and remove 2 hour counters from Midnight Oil. Your maximum hand size is equal to the number of hour counters on Midnight Oil. Ooh. Whenever you discard a card, you lose 1 life. That kind of hurts. There you go.
Look at that stupid Hydra.
He's got a stupid Hydra. He's got a stupid Hydra.
From the fucking... From that one, whatever, the Nisa one.
Oh, yeah, the
it's like the
blue and
first
green
thing you see is that one.
Oh yeah. Great. It's kind of weird that they add in planeswalkers in pre-constructed decks now too. I think that kind of defeats the purpose of why planeswalkers are in these sets. I'm thinking Wizards is starting to forget why they're making the game in the first place. Oh, we're just trying new things and whatnot. Sometimes it doesn't work.
Or maybe they're just thinking more money.
I don't think that is really worth much money. You could do it better ways. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm not going to show every card because that would take way too long. Like, if there's anything that catches our eye, we'll show it. So far, it's not really interesting. Well, it's really not. Like, Whenever this guy crews a vehicle, the vehicle gains haste until end of turn. That's not bad.
That's in
Yeah.
the pre-constructed deck too.
Yeah. Okay, here's the rare on this one. Each player may play an additional land on each of his or her turns. Okay, that works for both players. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, if that player has no cards in hand, that player draws 3 cards. That's actually not too bad, if you know how to use it properly. I don't know if you guys could see that, but it's... Find anything interesting in that one?
Nope.
No?
No, I got a hollow.
You got foil?
Woo.
Cool, you got
So
foil.
shiny. Servo.
I think the last set I actually cared about was God damn. I think Kamigawa was one of my favorites, even though it was a really underpowered set. But that was not my last favorite one. I think it would be more on Alara. Alara was one of my last favorite sets. Where you start off with which each pre-constructed deck has like 3 colors in it. I thought that was pretty, at least more creative than what we are seeing nowadays. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. Aetherborn Marauder. It's an Aetherborn creature. Flying lifelink. When this fool enters the battlefield, move any number of +1/+1 counters from other permanents you control onto Aetherborn Marauder. Okay. It is what it is. I think it's a pretty cool card. What it is. You can see that being fun to play at sometime. Assembly Worker. You research your library for an assembly worker, create your card, reveal, and put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. There you go.
I got Nisa.
Again?
Again.
Really? Wow. Architect of the Untamed. Whenever a land enters the battlefield you control, you get under your...
That's in Nisa deck.
Yeah. You get an energy counter. Pay how many energy counters? That looks like 8. Create a 6/6 colors beast artifact creature token. Yeah, this is one of those that was in that pre-constructed deck.
Yeah.
Seems like that's becoming the norm right now, or a lot of the pre-constructed cards coming back to piss us off. Like, oh yeah, we already have that one. Okay.
Like Nisa.
Except you got a non-foil one, which is probably going to be worth more than the foil one.
Probably.
Maybe.
Knowing the route that they're going, they're probably going to be worth like a lot more.
Oh, this is uninteresting. That's the card I was looking for. Bam.
There you go, you got it.
Yeah,
It is.
Angel of Invention. Flying Vigilance Lifelink. When this creature enters the battlefield, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it or create 2 1/1 color servo artifact creature tokens. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. It is a mythic. That was one of those that I have been looking for. And it
Happened in the first few packs.
Yeah, it happened in the first 4 packs without freaking opening the booster box. Which is kind of funny because when I bought one of the more recent pre-constructed decks, and there was a card I was looking for. I think it was Gisela. It's like a $18 card or something. I didn't want to pay for it. I just bought it pre-constructed. And hey, look at that. Open the booster and bam, there it was. Gisela was right in my hand. So I'm getting lucky on these boosters with the pre-constructed decks lately.
And we only got started.
Yeah.
Alright, I already took the foil. Oh, not the foil.
The foil?
fucking plastic. Yeah, the foil.
I took the foil off, Okay. I definitely like the box art of it. It's pretty cool. I mean, I think it has like a feel of...
How you want to do it? Just take a side?
Yeah, let's take a side.
Alright.
And then we can meet down the middle.
Alright.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 right here. So, like 6 left on each.
I'll just count it out now.
It has like an India-esque kind of theme to it, and I think that's pretty cool. I like how some of the things, but I'm only saying that because of like the front cover. Bam. I forget her name, but she is a planeswalker. So yeah, she's a planeswalker. A red and blue one.
A red and blue.
Yeah, red and blue planeswalker.
Alright.
Okay, the Vidilk in her back. Sure, why not? Rats are back, like always.
One was Scry, wasn't it?
One was Scry?
Yeah, because I see a lot of
Scry was first created way back in 2002, I think it was, with the set after Legion.
Huh.
So everybody remembers the set more than I do. It was Onslaught, Legion, and oh shit.
Well, either way, there's a lot of Scry shit in this. In
One
these
so far.
packs.
Yeah. Yeah, green and blue Vidalk and Scout. Cool. Alright. Panharmonicon. That's automaton. If an artifact or creature entering the battlefield causes a trigger ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that trigger ability triggers an additional time. It's like a mouthful. That's a mouthful of a card.
This thing helps for everyone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ore,
Yeah.
Rare.
Yeah. That was one of those that I just pulled out
Yeah.
from the previous boosters. Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's yeah. I mean, if you know how to use it properly, or if you're trying to get down to a card faster,
Yeah.
and hoping that your opponent. That's the thing about the game. It's far more balanced than it was back in like during the time of Mirrodin. Mirrodin was pretty imbalanced, from what I remember. Oh yeah, now I remember that it was Onslaught, Legion, Scourge. There we go. Scourge was the last one I was thinking of. It took me. It just clicked in my head right now. Sky Skiff, Flying Crew 1. Okay. Okay, cool. I got a Inspiring Vantage. It's a rare land. I'll take it. Why not? Remember that rare lands were like $100 at one point, back in like earlier sets. Got really ridiculous.
Wow. Just the revoke privileges and enchanted
Can't attack
creatures.
for a plug
or crew
crew
vehicles.
Oh, there you go. That's a great way to shut down like vehicles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably more cards like that, or just destroy. Why not?
But that's the new thing, so
Vehicles.
you need to have all three in order to actually stop a vehicle. If
Yeah.
you don't, it can still be crewed.
Yeah. When Prophetic Prism enters the battlefield, draw a card. Okay. At 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Okay. That's not too bad for a common artifact. Excuse me. I got a Smuggler's Copter.
Nice.
Flying, whenever Smuggler's Copter attacks or blocks, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. There we go. It's for a white weenie deck that you want to crew vehicles. I'm starting to warm up to vehicles a little bit. I mean, the more vehicles that you see in different interesting variety, then yeah. I mean, at least it's not like what they did with Kamigawa or a lot of other sets. It's like, okay, this kind of deck is pretty weak, but you know, no, this is actually pretty balanced for what it is, from what I'm seeing.
I would not doubt it if we go to the modern whatever tournament that's
Yeah.
going on today, and was it
They're all using this.
crews and stuff. It's like, god damn it.
Yeah, I already got ways of killing them since we can use anything all the way back to 8th edition, so
Yeah.
it's not like, oh my god, I'm gonna, no, I'm just gonna blow your shit up. Like, a lot of the comments are not interesting, but I will stop if there is one that does interest me. Which I do occasionally. I don't really care about the, I don't really care much about the energy counters too much. It's like one of my least focused things. Even though it's supposed to be a
Legendary
new...
land. So you gain...
At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more artifacts, you gain 1 life. Add a colorless mana to your mana pool. That's what that symbol is.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure you know.
Yeah.
Search your library for an artifact card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. Activate this ability if you control 3 or more artifacts. That's actually pretty good if you were using like something from
Mirrodin.
No, not just Mirrodin, like not the first Mirrodin set, but like the Scars of Mirrodin, or hell, even Alara.
Yeah.
There's other sets that use artifacts too, but that one I actually liked it. That's pretty good.
There's a star token.
Destroy. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yay! I get another Wrath of God type card. It's not really Wrath of God, but destroy all creatures. You gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way.
You gain a life for it?
Yeah,
Oh,
1 life for each creature destroyed. That's pretty cool.
I think it's a little bit better than Wrath of God. Wasn't
No,
it?
Wrath of God destroyed all creatures and they cannot regenerate.
Oh, yeah.
That one completely stops it from coming back pretty much at all unless that they are indestructible. So. I can blow through this pretty damn quick. Because that's a good thing. Because there's a lot of cards to go through. And a lot of them are not really interesting. I mean, you got like Elf Druids here. Tap target creature, draw a card. Why not? I mean, maybe somebody will find use for that.
I just don't like... I'm so far not liking the vehicles.
Hmm.
It requires at least 2 creatures. So you have the vehicle and then
I
you
don't know,
have the extra.
ones I've been seeing are like usually 1 or more.
No, that's what I mean. Like, you need 2 creatures, so you need the vehicle and the other guy to actually crew it. So if you lose one, you lose the other.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Whenever you cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each spell you've cast this turn. Pay 50 life. Aether Flux Reservoir deals 50 damage to target creature or player.
Wait, you pay 50 life?
Yeah. 50 life to deal 50 damage.
So wait a minute, you die first.
No, I mean, you gain 1 life for each spell you cast this turn.
How many spells can... Whenever
Whenever you cast a spell.
Yeah, so you gain like, what, 1? So it's like 49 life that you have to pay? You're still dead before the fucking damage is dealt.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of life cards in here. I mean, like Angel of Invention.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's a wasteful card. It's definitely not like
It's out
intuitive.
Of there.
It's
out
definitely
there.
it's definitely not intuitive. I mean, you definitely could use Fumigate with it to gain more life for each creature you destroy. So there are uses to it. It's just kind of impractical at the same time.
It's just one of those things where it's like judgment call. You gotta use this thing, but
If you don't have 50 life to pay, you really can't use it. So yeah, I mean, from what I've seen, there's a lot of life gain in here. A lot of life link, a lot of just life gain. Okay, what do we got? 6 for 6/6. Vigilance until the turn. Contraband Kingpin. More life gain. Whenever artifact enters your battlefield under your control, scry 1. Okay, I got another rare land. It's a red and blue one this time. Definitely good for a first turn. I just got one of those too, like in the first 4 boosters. Oh my god. Yeah. Seeing a lot of the same cards in here.
oh yeah, now we are.
Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, and gain 2 energy counters. That's actually not too bad if you know how to use it. Target creature gets +5/+5 and trample until end of turn. Creatures you control get +2/+2 and vigilance until end of turn. I like the vigilance part. It's actually pretty good. I got a Leviathan. You get 3 energy counters. Pay energy counters. Return all other creatures to owner's hands. Activate this building. Sorcery. I wouldn't really care about the Leviathan too much. Cultivator of Blades. That can actually be pretty good if you know how to use it. Surgery labor, yep, I already read that one a million times already. Surgery labor for land card, put it into play. And then you gain 2 energy. Key to the city. Discard a card up to 1 target creature can't be blocked this turn. Whenever Key to the city becomes untapped, you may pay 2 colors. If you do, draw a card. So basically, you would untap it during your untap step and you draw an extra card? I guess? I don't know. I mean, maybe there's other cards that untap. So far I haven't yet to see any. How many have you gone through so far?
I've got, what, 3, 4, 5. 5 left.
Out of the 12?
Yeah. How many do you have?
Down to 2.
Oh, well, fuck you.
I'm literally just like, okay. If I don't see anything truly interesting, I just skip over it. That's pretty much all I do. It's like, oh, it's not interesting. Yeah.
It's not interesting, but it looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool.
No, I mean this guy. Weapon craft enthusiast. He's just a fabricate too, but he looks awesome.
Yeah? He does look cool.
That's pretty much all it looks like. He just looks awesome. His ability's okay.
Yeah. When Pia Nalar enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 color stopper artifact, creature token of flying. Target artifact gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Pay 1 colorless, sacrifice an artifact, target creature can't block this one. Yeah, I mean, it's great for a weenie deck, basically the red and white that you can buy. That has Chandra. Yeah, the Chandra pre-constructed. So it's not completely worthless.
Completely. What was hexproof? Was that like spells and abilities, right?
Spells or abilities your opponent's control.
Yeah.
Return target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh my god, I'm getting every freaking land. I got a green and black one.
Oh, yeah.
I got green and black, red and blue, I think red and white.
Yeah, well, those are also old too.
What?
The dual lands.
No, these are different.
No, I know those are different, but I mean just the concept of it.
Well, yeah. But I'm like pulling all of them out though too.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you got another rare land. Apparently I need the rare lands, at least that's what the game thinks. Wow, nice. Wow. You got another...
Dovin Ban.
You got another Planeswalker.
Yep.
Read them off.
Was it +1 until your next turn, up to the next, to 1 target creature gets -3, -0, and its activated abilities can't be activated. -1 gets you gain 2 life and draw a card. -7, you get an emblem with your opponent's can't untap more than 2 permanents during their untap step.
That's not bad at all. That's pretty good.
And he's a blue and white.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty good for what it is.
well,
Huh. Yeah, guess what? I got another rare land. It's a black and white this time. Hey, let's see how many rare lands I can pull out, because apparently that's all the game wants to give me now.
You can start opening.
I can open the last 6?
Yeah, sure.
So we're like almost done.
Yeah.
We're almost done.
Also, we're not looking at all the cards, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, all of it's going to be a shitload of duplicates, so...
Yeah. But I mean,
So-
like, all the small cards that we're not looking at, I'm pretty sure we're probably looking over some good cards that we could use in our decks.
A lot of them, most of them that I've been seeing are like energy counter crap, so it's like, I wouldn't be able to use it. Choose target artifact or creature. You get 4 energy counters. You may pay an amount of energy counters equal to that permanent converted mana cost. If you do, gain control of it. That's actually pretty sweet.
That actually sounds pretty good. It sounds like...
It's like one of the better energy counter cards in there.
Got another one I can put in my beast deck, beatdown deck.
Oh, the worm. Yeah, 6 for 6/6.
Yeah.
I'm just like looking over your shoulder. What do you got? What do you got? Anything interesting?
Not really.
Hold on.
No, it's a bird.
There's a battlefield under your control. You get an energy counter. Under attacks, you pay 2 energy counters. If you do, put a +1/+1 on it, and tap 1 target creature defending player controls. I'm sorry if I was mumbling.
It's okay.
I mean, it's a 4 for a 3/3 flying bird. It's a bird.
Yeah.
I got a bird too, with energy counters. Why not? As long as you control. No, that's not interesting. Other artifact creatures you control get +1/+1. There you go.
Yeah, I got that one too.
Vehicles. Why not? Oh my god! I actually got her too. Bam.
Sweet.
So, Sahil Rai. Scry 1. Sahil Rai deals 1 damage to each opponent. That's the +1 part. -2. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control, except it's an artifact in addition to its other... Oh my god, this is a lot to read. In addition to its other types, that token gains haste. Exile at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, -7. Search your library for up to 3 artifact cards with different names. Put them out on the battlefield, then shuffle your library.
I didn't get half of that.
That's a lot to read. But here, oh. I actually like how she looks. I think she looks really cool.
Yeah.
3 for 3 loyalty counters too is pretty cool.
On the last 6.
I'm on last 4, 3, 4. I got a goat. Thriving Ibex, 4 for 2/4, enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. Whenever it attacks, you may pay 2 energy counters. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I'm tripping over my words right now. I like some of the vehicles, they actually look pretty cool. Whenever electrostatic pummeler enters the battlefield, you get 3 energy counters. Pay 3 energy counters. Electrostatic plumber. He's a plumber now. Pummeler gets +X till end of turn where X is its power. Well, I mean, I mean, for a rare, that's kind of like.
Boom! I got her too.
I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, it's okay, I guess. Nice. I definitely really was going to use that one for the blue and white.
Yeah.
So it's just a $4 card.
The Angel of Invention.
Invention, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be funny if there's another one in one of these boosters. Yeah!
Got to.
I mean, the bad thing is it's 5 for a 2/1.
Yeah.
But, you know, it has Flying Fabricate, Vigilance, and Lifelink, so it could be like 5 for a 4/3. Which isn't too bad. Yeah, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
Whenever Wood Weaver's Puzzle Knot enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life and gain 3 energy counters. Sacrifice Wood Weaver's Puzzle Knot. You gain 3 life and 3 energy counters. Well, you gotta pay 3 mana, but still. Nah, that's not interesting. Destroy target creature. If you control an artifact, unlicensed disintegration deals 3 damage to the creature's controller. That's probably going to be a $10 card.
Yeah.
You just know it. Filigree Familiar. Whenever it's a battlefield, you gain 2 life. Whenever it dies, draw a card. I remember that. That's pretty cool. Oh, fuck. There we go. There we go. A lot of reading. Whenever you cast... This is called Metallurgic Summonings. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create an XX colorless construct artifact creature token where X is the spell's converted mana cost. Excuse me. Pay 5 mana. Exile Metallic Summonings. Metallurgic Summonings. Return all instant and sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only if you control 6 or more artifacts. Fucking ridiculous for a mythic, in my opinion. That's pretty ridiculous. It's a mythic enchantment, too. There haven't been many mythic enchantments, and as a matter of fact, there hasn't been many mythic equipments either in a while. All that stuff has been totally dismissed. I got a hyena. Cool. But he can't attack alone. Marionette Miser. 6 for a 1/3. Fabricate 3. Okay. Whenever an artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal. Oh. Ow. Just ow.
What's up?
Whenever let me finish it again. Whenever an artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to the Marionette Master's power.
Nice.
So it could be a 4/6, and then 4/6. So you can deal like 4 damage for each time you sacrifice an artifact. It's pretty ridiculous. If you know how to use it, which I'm pretty sure people will know how at first, and then once the next set comes out, it will be completely pointless.
Alright, last ones.
Alright, wow. I actually moved through this pretty fast. A lot of it was a bunch of uninteresting cards mixed with semi-interesting. Counter target non-artifact spell unless you can phase 2 colors. There's just too many of these in here. Attune with Aether. Just to search, basically, library searching land cards. Bomat Courier. Haste. Whenever this Bomat Courier attacks, exile the top card of your library face down. You can't look at it. Well. Pay 1 red mana, discard your hand, exit Bomat Courier. Put all exiled cards with Bomat Couriers into their owner's hands. That's really weird. Okay. So it's a 1 for a 1/1 haste. That's the only reason why I would put the sucker in. Because a 1 for a 1/1 haste.
Yeah.
That's it. No, I'm not kidding. That's pretty much it.
Demolition Stomper.
Demolition Man is a 10/7. Fuck you.
6 for a 10/7. Demolition Stomper can't be blocked
Except
by creatures
with power 2 or less. Hey, I got Trample. Would run your ass over.
But it's a crew of 5.
Yeah, that could really suck. But you know that's why the red and white is a bunch of weenies.
Yeah. That was okay.
It's kind of funny.
I see dwarfs are coming back.
Oh yeah, Other dwarves you control get wow. So it's basically more for the weenie.
Yeah.
Each vehicle gets +1/+1 for as long as it's a creature. Oh. Yeah. Whenever Depla Pilot Exemplar becomes tapped, you may pay X colorless. If you do, reveal the top X cards of your library, put all dwarf and vehicle cards from among them into your hand, then wow. That's actually pretty ridiculous. I mean, that's great for the red and white.
If you're running with dwarves and vehicles.
Which is the red and white pre-constructed deck.
Yeah.
Wow. Chandra actually looks much cooler now than she did in previous sets. I think she looks more, has like more of a human look to her, which is cool. And I think so does
Nisa.
Yeah, Nisa does too. I think that's really cool. Instead of like, she still has glowy green eyes, but the question is, are we going to use these decks to play, or are we going to use the ones that we have been working on the entire time?
To play what? In the tournament?
Yeah, going to Modern. So,
most likely the decks we've been working with, because
yeah.
we don't know anything about these. I'm not going to play with it.
So far, it's an interesting set. It's definitely different. I definitely see balance in here, like usual, so there's not a problem with balancing issues like Mirrodin or Shadowmoor had. But it's just like, you really have... It's just a bunch of new abilities once again. That's what it comes down to. I mean, you got like vehicles. You got your dwarfs that power your vehicles. You got a bunch of energy counter cards, which is interesting. You got Fabricate, which I think Fabricate is actually new this time.
Yeah, it is.
I was thinking back in Mirrodin had similarities. But for the most part, it is interesting. It's definitely will be interesting to test out down the road ahead. I'm actually still waiting for a Kamigawa set to be re-released, in my opinion. I've been waiting for 12 years. And still nothing, but you never know. So, for the most part, yeah, that's what we've seen thus far. I mean, basically focused on building artifact decks, building a vehicle deck, building a Fabricate, an energy token deck. It has its ups and downs. Maybe we'll play a few matches with these decks at some point or another. Maybe we'll show it. But I think it's for me, it's an interesting step to get back into like a full booster box of Magic once again. I mean, because the older sets are too expensive now, like Kamigawa. $500, I think, for a booster box.
Yeah.
It's a little much. I know they've been stopped, but come on. So, yeah. I think, like, for me, this was actually really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else? Like, anything you like or dislike, like, that you want to get out?
It's got, like you said, it's got its ups and downs. Just got to figure out which ones.
Which one suits your palette, pretty much? Your gaming palette? Yeah. So that's pretty much all of Kaladesh. Maybe we'll play a few games and show how each, like, the decks that we have can run. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and if you enjoy this, we'll probably do more Magic stuff. I mean, goddamn, it's been a while. I mean, it's always good to do something new, too, instead of just sitting there playing games and getting pissed off at Dark Souls, in my opinion. God damn it, this is bullshit. That's what I've been saying.
Complete bullshit.
And it's bullshit, but I love the game, too. So,
I love to hate it.
thank you for watching, everyone.
Peace.